The Ohio Public Leaders Program really is the product of about 2 years worth of thinking, getting input from alumni who are out in the field. And we had an opportunity with the new winter term, the so-called J term, to create a very special immersion experience for some of our best students who are interested in public affairs.
What appealed to me about the OPL program was just the real-life experience. Something that I couldn't really get in the classroom was just hands-on and applying all the methods and all the research that I've learned in the classroom to real life.
It focused on local government, dealing with county commissioners and focusing on local government issues.
I was looking for not only a fellowship in just being able to shadow someone, but also the hands-on experiential learning that I got.
I learned a lot about public policy and analysis, and I looked at human resources and personnel problems as well.
My favorite part of the Ohio Public Leaders Fellowship was the shadowing aspect. You don't find many experiences like that where you can not only apply the concepts, but expand on them as well.
We have a great network out there, and a network of public leaders who were more than willing.
We're really able to match mentor and student with their interests, which ideally is what you want to do with some of these, because these are things they potentially want to do for a career.
And I'm very interested in, both obviously government, but also, the startup, sort of emerging technology, incubators, things like that. I worked with Dana McDaniel out of the city of Dublin. He's the deputy city manager there.
My mentor for the OPL program was Karen Ryan, who was the Director of Government Relations at Convergys Corporation. So she allowed me to get the behind-the-scenes experience on the whole art of lobbying and legislation influencing.
I actually had a Miami luncheon. My mentor, Rick Platt, put it together, and it was 12 or 13 Miami alums from around the area. I actually presented my findings to the City Council and the Mayor of Newark, the downtown analysis of housing conditions, property conditions, vacancies.
I interned with the County Commissioners Association, and I was partnered with Cheryl Subler. She's the policy director for the County Commissioners, and she really brought me in under her wing.
Judge Salvaggio orchestrated a complete day for me at the Ohio Supreme Court. So I was able to sit in on oral arguments, take a tour of the building, including the law libraries that are on the upper floors.
Working with Kim Cutlip, who's the executive director of the Scioto Foundation, was a fantastic experience. I was doing a miniature audit through their policies and procedures so that they could receive accreditation from a national foundation.
My aspirations are to become a city manager, and so I was with the Director of Public Service and Safety of the City of Troy, Patrick Titterington.
The credit goes to the mentors. I mean, we can't say enough about it. They stepped up.
They realized the benefits and the opportunities that they received as students in the program and graduates of the program or friends of the program, and they desperately wanted to participate in continuing the tradition and enhancing the opportunities for Miami students.
It kind of gave me an overall perspective of the entire process and the goals of the judicial process.
It was really interesting, especially from a reporter's point of view, to see, oh, there's a completely different side of the legislation making process.
So I definitely know I want to get into the public service after this fellowship program.
I will be able to use the networking opportunities that the OPL Fellowship provided for me to sort of, launch a career into, any city government or state government or anything like that before, heading to grad school.